Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Aries. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the end of February 2024. But whenever you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title resonates, then there's messages meant for you. Watch it through the end. You know, there could be messages scattered throughout, anywhere throughout the reading. But don't try to force anything or make it fit. Do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed. And that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's just a matter of balance. So, that said, Aries, the song that I had on pre-shuffle when I was getting your cards together, it's called Leave a Light On or Talk Away the Dark by Papa Roach on the album Ego Trip. So, somebody could be dealing with an ego trip, right? Whether that's you or another person. But some of the lyrics are, it's not like me to worry, but when I see you fading in the dark, I'll leave a light on for you. Through the long nights, I will be right there. If you drift too far, I'll leave a light on for you. So this is like somebody who could have split up in a relationship or drifted away, drifted apart from somebody. But they're basically saying, you know, I'll leave a light on for you if you ever want to come back, if you ever want to come home, if you ever need a place to stay. You know, I'll leave a light on for you. So, we're going to leave it at that and see how that plays into the reading. You guys are my last reading of this batch this last time. And it's like super late right now, so I'm like, ah. Alright, what do we have for Aries? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Aries, please. Thank you. So we have the Learn card. A little nudge. It's now your turn. Put on your thinking cap. It's time to learn. Underneath the deck, we've got Gratitude. Everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. So you're needing to exercise gratitude for the little things. And there's a lesson that's being learned throughout all of this, or that there's a lesson that you need to learn throughout all of this. Alright, I'm going to be taking the top card and reading the bottom of the deck just as the energy going into it, but we'll shuffle out two more messages. For Aries, please. This is the Enchanted Unicorn Oracle. We've had good messages, really good readings this past week. I mean, I like to think they're all good, but sometimes they're just better than others. This does not surprise me. This card has been popping out everywhere. So, it's number 21. This is the energy going into it. And it's intergalactic in the zone. And I've been saying, like, I think of the Beastie Boys song, intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Love that song. Anyway, this is talking about being in the zone, focused on something. This could be work, a job. This could be family, projects, you know, something that you're focused on. You're in the zone. Then we've got number 31, Water Wheel, End the Struggle. So that's what we're starting out with. Yeah, somebody's learning a lesson. That's what I'm getting. You know, in the zone, focusing on maybe a way out or trying to figure things out. Somebody needs to end the struggle and learn. It's like I'm hearing learn from your mistakes. All right, let's get two more messages for Aries. Number 25, Psychedelic, Wisdom from the Fairy Folk. One more. Thank you. This one has been popping out too. Number 8, Hedgerow, Let It Go. So, and then underneath the deck, number 36, this card has also been popping out. I think it was in the last reading for Aquarius. Pipe Dream. Dreams become reality. Now, what I was telling Aquarius is that dreams are much like nightmares, and the more you think about something or the more you focus on like the negative, your reality can become a nightmare because that's what you manifest into it. So it's like, careful what you think, what you say, what you tell yourself, because your dreams really do create a reality. But what I'm seeing here, just off the top, before we even pull out tarot, In the struggle, wisdom from the fairy folk and let it go. It's like, I feel like the wisdom from the fairy folk is to let it go, is to let something go. Let go a relationship, let go like some struggle between you and another person, you and a situation. It's like at some point you just got to let something go. Move on to the next, right? So let's see what that's going to be about. And then learn from your mistakes. Learn from your past. Sometimes it's not even mistakes, just learn from the circumstances. There's a lesson in everything. All right. What do we have for Aries, please? Energy going into this is number 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. This is talking about planting a seed. Growth, building. It's like, you plant the seeds and then you like help it grow. And you help it grow by watering it, nurturing it, making sure it's getting all the nutrients and sunlight and all of that, right? You do it every day until it grows into abundance. So you may have been working on something. This could be a work, job, project. It can also be a relationship. But Pentacles typically deal with like money. So what's in the struggle for Aries? Number 31. Aries, the Emperor. You guys just showed up in your own reading. So it's like saying power up. Rise up into this Emperor energy. This is the, masculine of all the males. The king of all kings. He gets what he wants. He knows how he's going to get it, and he does it. And you have the power to end whatever this struggle is. You just need to do it. Could be related to a home situation. 3 + 1 is 4. And then we've got number 4, the Emperor. So could be regarding a house, home. Could be like a property battle or something like that. All right, and then we've got psychedelic, wisdom from the fairy folk. What is psychedelic and wisdom from... Okay. 10 of Pentacles, which is about family. It's about family, legacy, money. It's like the jackpot lottery, inheritance card. Could have something to do with inheritance. Wisdom from the fairy folk. It's like... The Fae are just like super wise, right? You could ask the Fae for advice. Or you could be getting advice, from... I'm looking at this card like shrooms. Some of you may take a trip, if you know what I mean. And try to find some wisdom that way. For others of you, though, this is just asking somebody wise. Having to do with finances, you might be speaking with like a financial consultant. And it could have something to do with family finances, family investments. Like that's what I'm getting right now. What's hedgerow? Let it go. I just got really dizzy as I said that. Okay, so then we have the 8 of Pentacles. So 8 on top of an 8. The 8 of Pentacles is also dealing with money. This is about being a master at something. Being really good at the work that you do. Or this is somebody that you're dealing with. Notice she's like sitting at her table and she's surrounded by cards, crystals, candles, and her concoction. Her craft. So somebody may have... It's really weird. I'm getting this. So I'm not seeing or feeling like let go this mastery, let go work. It's not what I'm getting. I'm getting like this could be somebody else, Aries. And there could be some kind of like animosity is not the word. But it may be jealousy or a disbelief. that somebody maybe isn't good at their work or doesn't, but they are. They're a master at what they do. They put the hours into it. They put the time into it. And what this card is saying is like, let it go. Because when you let any kind of jealousy or animosity go, that makes room for, that tells the universe that that you've got room for better things for yourself, where your dreams become a reality. Secrets revealed, love without judgment. It's like you'll unlock your own secrets, your own gifts and abilities once you when you give up any kind of jealousy over somebody else's. Does that make sense? And I'm not saying somebody could be jealous of you and your gifts and abilities. Take it as it resonates. This could be you or another person. But Spirit is saying, let it go. We're also going to clarify in just a second. So, dreams become reality. And then we've got Two of Pentacles. Making a decision between maybe two jobs. Or it's like work-life balance. It's like, it could be relationships and work, family and relationships. I mean, anything. And it usually has something to do with money and finance, but you're trying to balance between the two. Make everything work. If any of this resonates, then make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below, like, share, subscribe. I'm so tired. I don't even know if I already said it. I think I did. But if I didn't, make sure you get entered for the Chill Still Pipes. It's a free giveaway. We're giving away a black or a pink Chill Still Pipe. My house is making weird noises I've never heard before. But it's the Celestial model. So you can go online and check them out, chill.store, but it's free. It's like $150 or $60 to $180 value. And you just have to be 21 years of age or older. And then sign up for the newsletter. That's it. It's free. So I have all of the links in the description below this video. Also, my personal readings are open right now, and they're half price, half off, 50% off. Through the end of February. You have to have the reading in February. I only have so many appointments or time slots open. So get in on that before the prices go back up. All right. So, what else do we have for Aries? Underneath the deck, energy going into this is I can't make this up. It's the same exact card, different deck. So this is change, talking about change because you're trying to balance, right? Work-life balance or make a change in something. A little bit of this for that. It's evening out. So you also could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or have that somewhere strong in your chart. What is the Emperor card with ending the struggle? What is the Emperor card with ending the struggle for Aries, please? Okay, so it landed exactly on its side, but I'm going to take it upright. This is the Power card. In the struggle of power over money, you could be trying to control some type of money situation. Also, this is a card of growth and building, building money in the bank. This is my take it to the bank card, really, but it's like in the struggle over money, in the struggle over controlling money. Let something go in regards to money, right? If there's somebody that is supposed to receive some type of money from you, it's like pay it. Let it go. What is wisdom from the fairy folk with the Ten of Pentacles for Aries? Thank you. Completion. Okay, see? Yeah, so it's the Four of Wands. Like I said, it's the four again. 444, you might want to look up angel number 444. But this could have to do with house, home, stability, foundation. You may be getting advice on some kind of investment regarding houses, homes, a house, a home, getting wisdom from somebody. But what this is going to do, it's like once you have ended the struggle over this power of some kind of money, control, finance, something like that, and it could be like in a family situation, it's going to complete this cycle. Okay, so what does that do, Spirit? You let it go. But what else? What's the Eight of Pentacles for Aries? What's the Eight of Pentacles for Aries? Judgment. You let go of judgment. That's what Spirit is saying for you to let go of. Let go of judgment. Like I was just saying. It's like somebody out there, animosity could be the word. Jealousy could be the word, but it's like somebody was passing judgment on another person, not thinking maybe that they had a legitimate job at what they were doing, or that they were doing the work, or, you know, what basically what I'm saying is when in fact they're actually masters, like really good at what they do. That's what this card is, a master. So Spirit is saying, let it go. Like, let go of your judgment. Stop making a judgment on someone about something. Okay, so then underneath the deck we've got the King of Discs. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So this is like Mr. Moneybags. Somebody who's very well off, who has, makes good money. They're very materialistic and they're always working, or always, because they're so concerned with finances and money, but they take care of everybody that's around them. So you could be this King of Discs, you as the Emperor, but also you could be connecting with somebody who is who controls money or has something to do with money, and there could be a change with that. But the change could be when dreams become reality. Like, dream big. Like, if you're thinking, dealing with, an investment or something like that, the stock market can change, and all of a sudden, whatever you had your stocks in goes up. Dreams become reality. And it was like King of Discs. Oh, yeah, somebody with an authoritative power. Now, this also could be like a lawyer or a judge, and it has something to do with your money. And this, then behind that, it's virtue with the Seven of Swords, persevere. Somebody could have been trying to take something from another person. Clarification from a female energy. Nine of Pentacles, independent female energy. Somebody could have been trying to steal something from someone. And by virtue of the universe, virtue of the energetic law of the universe, clarification, higher power, higher pope, hierarchy, some type of law enforcement or something like that, or judge, could have come in and awarded or made sure that you're in the King of Pentacles energy, or that you get awarded this money when your dreams become a reality. I like that. Or award somebody. What else do we have? So it's like, if you have to let go of something, maybe it's even, I do see letting go of judgment. But by letting go of judgment, I see that you completing and getting something else. Somebody's just got to end the struggle. Stop passing judgment. That's a strong message to somebody. There's multiple messages in here. I can already sense that, but Ending judgment is a big one. Okay, so underneath the deck, we've got number 16. I knew this card was going to pop out for some reason. Rumpelstiltskin, secrets. So this story talks about, I mean, I forget the exact timeline, but there's a princess or a female that's like, I'll do anything. She makes a wish with an old man, makes a deal, and he's basically like, because he comes to claim her like firstborn child or something, and he's like, listen, if you figure out my real name, my true name, you know, you won't have to give up your son, XYZ. And she actually follows him and overhears him say his own name, and then she outwits him, outsmarts him. So but they were secrets. This also has something to do about like her father had basically like loaned her out, kind of like hoard her out to like get stuff done because she made beautiful cloths or something like that. So, but anyway, long story short, she's clever. She's very clever, and she learns the secrets. And it's kind of heartbreaking, but she ends up getting everything that she desires in the end. So then we've got number 31, the princess who never smiled, healing. Somebody needs healing. Somebody is healing. This could be a female energy who's healing. We're going to Cliff Note version these because we're already at 21 minutes. So the meaning behind Rumpelstiltskin is impossible tasks, unkeepable promises, unfair agreements. So that's where like control could be. Somebody could have been making like unfair agreements and having too high of expectations. Like for instance, somebody who's in control of like an amount of money or something like that, and they're like, oh, I'm not going to give you this money unless you do this. Even though it could be in writing somewhere else that they should have received that money by like a certain age or something like that. But it's just not being given up to the person because the person who has control of it is having an ego trip, like the song. That's the album that the song is on. Papa Roach, ego trip. Somebody was having an ego trip, so they didn't want to give what was owed. So this is also about unfair agreements, the power of the name. There's a way out of an obligation. You have been misrepresented. You will find solutions. There is a power in knowing a being's true name, and promises falsely won cannot be kept. So take it as it resonates. Then the top of the deck, the princess who never smiled, healing. What a life she had, what freedom, what luxury. She had much of everything that her heart could desire, but she never ever smiled. She never laughed. It was as if her heart had never taken any joy in anything at all. So when this card is drawn, you will know that a time of deep earnestness and gravity is leaving, and soon there will be joy, laughter, and breakthroughs. Optimism returns and a sense of belief once again that there is worth in taking the time to be lighthearted. For a long time, life has felt flat and sad and endlessly serious, but suddenly the spring of mirth that is healing and is bubbling up again to the surface, and a sign of recovery is revealing itself. And when this is awakened, it is accidental, without artifice, and entirely unexpected. Just know that soon any sadness will lift, and life unexpectedly changes forever and for the better. So, meaning behind this card: humor, mirth is sacred, laughter. Laughter is healing, laughter breaks through sadness. Depression or a time of grieving is ending. Forced laughter is not true happiness. Kindness is always witnessed. You will find laughter very soon. Your sadness will ease. A time of earnestness and heaviness will soon lift, and a loving, honest partner with a kind heart will be yours. So I just got another message for somebody, like, it's like, slow your roll. Everything happens in divine timing. It just hasn't happened yet. I don't know where that's that's coming from or how that associates, but that's what I just got. It could have to do with like this judgment around this Eight of Pentacles. It's like something's still coming. Just let it go. Get over it. All right, what else? What else? 25 minutes. Aries. To finish the read. Underneath the deck, we've got metal. I've never read that card. But it's very fiery. That's so Aries energy. Fiery energy. And then top of the deck, we've got fish. So we've got fire and water here. Metal. Excuse me. I'm so tired. I'm going to bed after this. Okay, fish is 91. 1991 could be significant. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings. And 133. All right, so 91 and 133. Okay, so metal underneath the deck. This is like underlying energy. Some say that metals are the bones of the earth, but if you think about it, metal is more like a solidified blood. Once a metal ore is collected, it is heated up, often to a liquid state, so that it can be transformed into tools. We still define progress in civilizations by when their inhabitants moved beyond stone tools into harnessing bronze followed by iron. There are myths that speak of metals as the flesh of deities long hidden within the earth. The ancient alchemists believed that metals held not only magical properties but also spiritual connections. Our exploration of metallurgy has yielded beautiful works of art as well as terrible tools of destruction. So it can be used for good and bad. Messages. Sometimes it is only through the heat of a crucible that we are able to take on our best, truest form. Basically saying when heat is applied, that's when the best of you comes out. So, but things need to heat up in order for it to actually happen, for you to actually like make that decision. Sometimes it's like somebody will lay on shame or guilt, but it makes you think, right? Laying on the heat, the analogy, lighting a fire under your ass, then that makes you become your best, truest self. The blood of the earth is the same as what runs in your veins. Recognize the divine within yourself. Our tongues can be as sharp as knives. Do we seek to create a feast or to find fault and friction? Our deeds are like long-reaching swords. We can choose to defend or destroy with our actions. So choose your words wisely. That's why this judgment card's out. Like, let it go. Is it worth saying anything and making it worse? So then we have fish. So this is like the main message. The fish resides in a curious place that fascinates the human mind, the realm of water situated between earth and sky. Add to that mystery our ancient awareness that water is vital for life and a deep symbolism forged. The fish brings fertility, rejuvenation, playfulness, inspiration, determination, and luck. The mesmerizing underwater motion of fluttering fins speaks to our own unconscious, or dreaming self swimming beneath our active minds. Tiny revelations can be found in bubbles that rise to the surface. So messages behind this card. Conserve your resources. So that's the saving, saving, building, growing. Even though things seem bountiful, if you give in to greed or don't plan accordingly, you'll come up short very soon. So if you give in to greed, where it's like holding stuff back, yes, save your money, invest wisely, but also pay out accordingly, because karma is tenfold. What you put out into the world is what comes back. So if if you give in to greed or you don't plan accordingly, you'll come up very short soon. So now may not be the time to go against the flow. You'll waste time and energy. Instead, utilize the power of the tides to aid you in what you need to accomplish. Go with the flow. You are the master of your space. Take time. Sorry, I'm like all of a sudden some tea. My throat was just going dry. You are the master of your space. Take time to enjoy where you are, who you are, and how you are. You are something to celebrate. All right, Aries. That is what I have for you. Learn from any mistakes. Let something go. Let judgment go. Hold on to your money, but also make sure that you're paying out accordingly. In the struggle, it's like in the struggle with any kind of financial woes. And there's going to be some kind of a completion with like a family situation or money family situation. So if this brought you answers, clarity, or insight, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. As you know, it's together we grow, and I love sharing this time and energy with you every single week. Make sure that you enter for the Chill Still Pipe just by entering the newsletter. And I hope that you guys have a blessed and happy week ahead of you. I will see you on the flip side. Y'all take care. Peace.